please give a massive round of applause going for Archie Brooks Watson!
Hello. I'm Archie Brooks Watson, and if I had to describe myself in 3 words, it would be Archie Brooks Watson. I was online recently and someone told me I looked like I had the face of a paedophile and the body of the kid the paedophile And I'm quite flattered by that, because for the first time in my life, someone said that I have a fuckable body. So I'm pre-transition at the moment, and now I'm transitioning, and now here's the next joke. Something about my granddad is that he treats gay people like dirt, but like an archaeologist treats dirt. He wants to get deep down inside them because he's gay. Another thing about my granddad is that he lives somewhere very Orwellian. He lives on a farm. He doesn't want too many animals on his farm though. He's always separating some so they don't start overbreeding. Some men will fuck anything that moves. My granddad will move anything that fucks. A phrase that I find interesting is, look at what the cat brought in. Because it's always something negative, isn't it? Like, no one goes, look at what the cat brought in. Booming Egyptian tourism. Another interesting phrase is, don't shit where you eat. Basically means, don't sleep with your housemate, because it could be awkward. Well, what one of my friends did wasn't sleep with one of his housemates, but he did sleep with the identical twin brother of one of his housemates. So he wasn't exactly shitting where he was eating, but he was doing something akin to doing a shit onto a spinning fan, which was right next to the kitchen table. You know what a palindrome is?
Yeah.
For those who don't, it's a word, it's spelled the same, written forwards or backwards. And I can't stand the things. I'm very much anti-palindrome. I suppose I grew up in quite an anti-palindrome household. It was always mother and father, and never mum and dad. But I've also seen firsthand the harm palindromes can do. My friend had to go to rehab for an addiction to Xanax. So I don't do Xanax. I do basically all the other drugs though. And sometimes people say to me, haven't you seen the stats on the drugs you do? They're really dangerous. But since I'm anti-palindrome, I'm anti-stats. Of the harder drugs, I prefer psychedelics. Because with something like cocaine, people get verbally aggressive. I have to tell them to watch their mouths. Whereas with people on LSD, more often, I'm telling them to keep tabs on their tongue. I like smoking weed. Lately I've found I'm attracted to girls who are similar to me in the fact they shun company in favour of smoking weed by themselves. So I have essentially what might be called a loner stoner persona boner. So I was with my ex once and we'd ordered KFC and I was doing her up the bum I really like KFC. So I kept on alternating between her and the meal. I wanted to do both. And at one point, she just said, "This isn't working." And I was like, "Loosen up, have some poppers." I read a letter in the Guardian recently, which had the headline, "I asked my partner to wee on me, and now she thinks I'm disgusting." I felt sorry for the guy. Because I thought, well, why is it that sex is literally the only situation in which urine is more disgusting than semen? Think about it. Think about it. I mean, have you ever been to a public toilet and thought, God, I wish that man was just wanking? Thank you very much.